Welcome back to the SNES library. I am the curator. Last time on EMIT, Yuri returned from the other world and Julia tried to fucking stab her. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what is happening? I don't know. What is even happening anymore? It's still said, right? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. What is happening? You were shot! Although Ayoko doesn't seem to believe Yuri's story. Oh, really? How long have you been the secret agent? You don't have to believe me. I only told you because you wanted me to. But it's just incredible. Studying safety again, I almost forgot. As they walk home from the school, the two girls walk by the bookstore where the tunnel to the other world is hidden. What's the matter, Yuri? This is the bookstore. Yuri is astonished to find that construction work has started where the bookstore was. Ah, I read a notice saying that this store was closing. I didn't know. What are they going to do with it? They're knocking it down, perhaps. Excuse me, is this building going to be torn down? Oh yeah. It's gonna be a larger building. A larger building? You mean the basement will be torn down too? Yes, it will. They're gonna put shops in the basement. This building is going to be torn down. That means the entrance to the tunnel will be blocked up. When are you going to start? Tomorrow. Once we get started, it'll come down quickly. Thank you. Tomorrow. After Yuri says goodbye to Yoko, she walks along thinking about Julia. Well, that could be wrong. We have to get her back before that happens. Also because my life is in danger. Not because I care about her. I can't. What's going to happen to the tunnel leading to the other world? It's gotta be closed. Who did Yuri tell her experience to in the other world? What? Who did Yuri tell her experience to in the other world? Ken is the only person in the other world that we talk to, so this would be the right answer. If the question was phrased correctly, which it is not. I mean, this... I've said it last time too, I feel like in this game, in particular, they got very sloppy. I didn't notice any major mistakes in the first two games, but this is like the fourth one. And this is bad. I mean, this is honestly bad what they're doing here. Guess what's going to happen? There's going to be more errors. We haven't seen Julia at all since she tried to fucking murder me. Do you think Julia's gone back to the world of EMIT, or she's still trying to fucking murder me? I think she's still somewhere in this world because, well, she can't really leave anymore. I sort of feel like she is. She's gotta be somewhere in this world. Oh, is it? Oh, what's that? Okay, back to here. Trouble. And chapter 8, Fading Existence. Three, two, one, play it. If she hasn't gone back to the other world yet, she will never be able to return in the future. I'm worried, though I can do nothing about it. Pause. When Ken came to our world, he said his tunnel was broken and he had to find another tunnel, right? So are there only 2 tunnels in total? I don't know. We have to take their word for it. As sloppy as it is. Oh. As Yuri's passing in front of a playground near her house, she stops to look at some pebbles on the road. They are joined together to form letters. They read EMIT. EMIT? So Ken must be around. No. That's not what that means. Yuri walks into the playground. She finds some children playing. As you would expect. He's actually here, isn't he? Besides them is an old man sitting in the sun on a bench. Ken! Are you okay? I've been worried about you. Are you alright? Didn't you get hurt? It's not serious. How did he get here? How did this construction site? Ken, is Julia back? No. I came back to look for her, but I haven't found her yet. That's what I've been worried about. Do you know that they're pulling down the building with the entrance to the tunnel? I know. There's another problem. Because you're back too, my mother's growing a year older each day. You know, just like... let's not even talk about that. Oh. Then she must be... Oh no. Yuri is frightened by what this means. She turns blue. Dabba dee, dabba die. Let's not talk about how this works again. How... Like, she wasn't growing younger when I was away, but I was growing older when she was away. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Who did Ken come to take home? Julia. I am so correct. Okay, cool. No. Let's just move on. Chapter 9, running out of time. In reverse. 3, 2, 1. She's nearing the end. In another 3 days, she'll vanish. Is that how it works? Each day getting 1 year older means 1 year younger for her. Which means she has a countdown to death, pretty much. The word is weird. When she is less than 1 year old, she won't even exist. Pause. So they are fucking aware of that. At least they are aware that their lives have like a predetermined... Like when Ken was born, did they determine, oh, he was born at like 78. So you know exactly when he's going to die. So if someone's being born with like 15, it's like, oh, well, you're going to have a short life. Well, screw you, I guess. We must do something. Tonight. She has to go back tonight. How can we find her? Do you have any ideas? I'm not sure. But how about this? Will you come with me? And watch out for her in front of my house tonight? Oh, let's show one. Wow! Nothing. Not even conversation practice. That's new. That's sad. A little girl. Don't worry, she's gonna turn back to normal when she goes to her world for some reason. 3, 2, 1. Come on! Stop it! It makes me feel weird. You and Ichiro are out for a walk as a couple. Yes, he said that. We're only pretending. Don't you understand? Just do as I tell you. Ichiro and Yuri walking arm in arm really look like a couple in love. Don't stick so close to me, it's hot out there. Is this cold? This cold, brother? Stop complaining. You don't know how lucky you are. Lucky? I think that's enough. No, it isn't. Shall we kiss? No! I won't. Can you see I'm being nice to you? Act like a man. But... Look. That little girl. What? She has clothes her size, so it can't be her. She wouldn't just pick them out out of nowhere and just have them. Doesn't work that way, does it? He turns around and sees a little girl looking at them from behind a lamp post. Julia, I assume. The girl turns and is about to run. When she runs into somebody who is probably Ken, but we don't know. Why did you and Ichiro take a walk as a couple? Did they specify that? I mean... They want to find Julia. Want to lure her out. I guess. But does that matter? Did Ichiro enjoy walking with Yuri? Well, his mouth said no, but I think his pants said yes. So I guess they want me to say no, but we all know that that's not the correct answer. Tears or tears could be either. It's probably the first one. 3, 2, 1. But she stops when she sees Ken appear in front of her. Thank God! You're just in time, Mother. Mother? Yeah, trust me, don't think about this. Let's go home. It's not too late. The little girl turns back and looks at Ichiro with tears in her eyes. They're ripping apart. Ichiro, give her a hug. What? Please do it. Alright. Ichiro goes to the little girl and kneels to hold her in his arms. The girl clings to him and presses her face into his shoulder. Okay, well that was simple enough. Why did the little girl cry? I don't know. Well, this one, I guess. But I still think that's just something about Ichiro being her husband in the other world and something or another. I had this other thought that's going to make no sense at all. I guess that would imply that if Yuri and Ichiro got together, their child would be Ken. Which would imply that the worlds... Stay with me for like a minute here. That the worlds like go in parallel to each other, like in reverse from each other, from their respective beginnings of time. And that somehow, in like 1994, where this game takes place, is the perfect cross at which the two histories intersect perfectly to where we could even exist at the same time. Even though it would be in reverse. So if we were to extrapolate the beginning of humanity to 1994, that amount of time would be the time from 1994 forward to the end of humanity in our world. We could calculate when life on Earth as we know it is going to end, based on the other world. Just wanted to put that out there. Moving on. Separation. I'm not going to question it. I tend to spell it wrong myself. Let's go. Thank you, Yuri. You're welcome. Take care. Thank you. Are you gonna apologize for trying to murder me with a knife? No. The old man and the little girl, like grandfather and granddaughter, walk away in the darkness of the night. The little girl turns around for the last time and gives Ichiro and Yuri a little nod. Then the two seem to fade away. She looks so sad. Yeah, we probably won't see her again. Let's go inside. Yeah. Look! My shoulder is damp. She was crying. Yeah, I saw that. Making girls cry. You should be ashamed of yourself. Exorcise. Nothing. Cool, never mind then. So this is pouty face some more. 13 is the last one, yeah. Bid myself farewell. Watashi ni Sayonara. Oh, that's the title of the game. 3, 2, 1, finale. It's gonna be a short one then. It's gonna be long as credit scene again. Look, it's gone. Yeah. The next day after school, as they pass by the site where the bookstore was, they watch as the bulldozer digs a hole there. What has happened to the tunnel? Was it just blocked up? Or did it vanish? Oh, it depends on how it works. You're not going to talk about that. In the bright sunshine of the day, they can hardly believe that an entrance to the other world used to exist in that rubble. Have Ken and Julia returned to their world safely? There's no way to find out, and then she disappeared. Yuri is happy though, because she imagines. I just made safe state. We're gonna do that again. You teleport? That was very fast right now. Yuri is happy though, because she imagines that there may be other tunnels to the other world through which those people might have been visiting this world unnoticed. There we go. Oh, it's so fast all of a sudden. Jeez, it's usually too slow. Yuri, I've been to a beauty salon recently. Oh! Look at my face. Don't I look younger? Don't overdo it, okay? Why? If it makes you look too young, no one will recognize you. Of course, Yoko only took her words as a joke. Oh, that's it. We end on a I don't even end with exercises. Like an overall final thing. Like, what do you think happened to them? Ending. Well, what am I gonna play? I mean, I have a... Should we use the best song ever? Cyber Night? Sure, why not? Let's bring back Cyber Night for this. Cyber Night ending. It's also very rockin'. And we start rocking when I end rocking. It's over after all. It doesn't... No, it's not a super satisfying ending, but hey, well, whatever. It's as good as the story's gonna get, I guess. Well, this has been EMIT. All of them. Well, we can now say we played a Japanese-only visual novel to completion. Technically, that counts as such. So all things considered, I think we should be lucky that it was only like 6 episodes across 3 games. This could have been much longer, but it wasn't. Still though, I mean, like I said in the first game, these could not have been very expensive to buy, because holy shit, 3 games? You can't sell them each at full price. No, that's just not possible. You couldn't do that. You wouldn't get away with that. Especially with the third game being as sloppy as it was, with its errors. Also, I think, going back to the Odyssey, I think the voice raccoon accessory was actually originally made for these games, and then Koei just kept using it for the like other stuff. Where did you get those clothes anyway? You probably have some money, but... Huh? Probably had some money on you, but still. You were aging down very quickly. But yeah, story not very satisfying, didn't explain anything. Like why he was back, like why they age back to normal and they go back to their world. Why it just undoes that? The story doesn't make any sense. And I've said this before too, if you're gonna have a learning aid, maybe don't make your story about time not running at a normal pace. That's a bit confusing. Have linear time. That's the one thing I would ask of you. Oh, that's all I'm saying. I mean, that's the thing about these 3 games. We've been through 2 credit sequences already. What else can I say? Nothing. That's what. I've said everything there's to say. Let's just look at these images again. Let's remember what this game was. Even though we only started playing this game yesterday. Just in case we forgot what happened. I mean, I've done it like tests like these, like for Japanese before. We had like a text and then you do a comprehension question. And I know that a lot of those questions are essentially trick questions, where like most of the answers are things that were mentioned in the text, just so you couldn't guess. Yeah, if we had actually had the audio CD, I totally would have played this game in Japanese instead. So we could have played this game that was meant to help learn English to like help refresh our Japanese instead. We could have legit played this game trying to learn more Japanese. Have we had scrolling lyrics before? No. I don't know, I don't remember that. Anyway. But with text only that wouldn't really work. Not for me. I mean, listening comprehension is one thing, but reading comprehension in Japanese is a whole nother beast. And I've done that enough in other games, and I usually give up at some point. Kanji can go to fucking hell. Worst invention. I mean, they do help. Did you know that in, like, Japanese written text, you don't even have spaces? Like, they don't put spaces between words. And that's why kanji are supposed to be good. Like, can we abolish kanji and like, have spaces instead? I would prefer that. You know? It's a bit easier to press a spacebar every now and then than to learn 3,000 characters. Just saying. And turning blue again. Well, it's too blue, I'm vanishing! The end. Beauty has blued out of existence. Well, next time in SNES library, an actual game again. How do actual games work again? I forget. Probably have to press buttons on this controller? Which way to hold it? I have to relearn that. Until then,